fights, and Vista will be roaming early. So I like the idea out of Harmon Life Esports. Damwon Kia, however, are going to try and counter these lanes, get themselves a very solid bottom lane, and their mid lane 2v2 should be okay as well, despite the fact that Arthur and Chovy will still be relatively enabled with what they've put together.
Yeah, for sure. All eyes, I feel like, are on Khan here on this Quinn. I think if he falters, if he's not able to get a significant advantage in the top lane, then we could see this fall apart a little bit. You got some decent engage alongside of the Alistair, but that's about it, right? You're not necessarily looking to hard engage into this, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, exactly. Let's hop onto the rift for game number 1. Damwon Kia versus Hanwha Life Esports.
Bad for our Senna, but he's still doing well. As here's a gank on the top side.
Yep, definitely great news here for Hanwha Life, as they're just going to lap up the Quinn very comfortably. This is largely what we're expecting. Scat of the Week comes down onto Dudu, though. The execution onto Canyon. Gold card a little bit late. Out of...
This is just an unhappy lane. There's just no happiness for Dudu. It doesn't matter if he gets a kill, you're still just, you know, there's not even an item here for Khan just yet. And he has Canyon.
Does get stunned up under here as well, as the Q not going to quite be there, as there's the Dawning Shadow, but cool guys don't look at explosions, do they, Canyon? Going to break out currently, things very, very even, as another death. I've seen this one before, ladies and gentlemen, but now we've got Turbo Olaf in on the action, and Dudu grabs his second kill.
Yeah, Deft is just so confident down here. He's even going to delay the backs. I don't even know if he had any vision of that, but still able to line it up, as maybe Arthur had spotted him with a plant or something like that. And they're just putting so much pressure now on the bottom side. I mean, Chovy's got so much value on the top side, but still the bottom lane is winning so hard. And
oh, the flash! Deft with the immediate answering flash was just so clean. And they punish Beryl immediately. Destiny popped in. Blind comes in. Shirley should be taken here by Damwon Kia. Now Beryl trying to go for a little bit more. Piercing Darkness to keep everyone healthy as Arthur. Oh, the delivery once again. Vista having a phenomenal performance today as the gameplay button used onto Arthur, but he stays alive. Beryl eventually goes down as Dominus was used on the top side of the map. Dudu taking a bit of damage, but will survive for the moment.
The cannon. He's got that item, extends his range, of course, and now he's going deep here.
Oh, Dawning Shadow comes down as well for some added damage. Protobelt comes forward as Khan very, very fast. Chovy looking for the gold card, finds it! Goodbye, Quinn. Now Showmaker could be in trouble, has to flash to get over the wall, but can you flash away from an Udyr? He's so damn fast. And now Dudu's trying to chase after them. Great knockups with the Pulverize there as Arthur now looking to find his way out. Chovy a little bit late to that party by the looks of things, but the Storm Rays are complete now as well as that Gale Force, so certainly a force to be reckoned with as Deft. Can he actually keep Vista alive? The answer is absolutely not, as Showmaker presses gameplay. And good night, sweet Gragas.
But still, that just opens that up, and now they're going to go on to Khan.
Yeah, he's got Flash, he's got Cleanse, so it's likely that he keeps himself alive, still with that Cleanse available. Slice Dice comes in, and as you can see, looks like the priority is going to be on Damwon, just heading immediately for this Baron. Can they even get this kill? Takes them way too long. Baron already approaching half health. As Chovy, he's got Cleanse, he doesn't have Teleport available right now, in depth over the wall to see whether they can actually get enough down, as Arthur does have a Blast Cone available. Dawning Shadow comes in. Beryl just gonna gatekeep and does so effectively. It will cost him his life, but it doesn't matter. Damwon Kia got what they came for. Ooh, can they get out though, as Beryl is going to be the sacrificial cow? Okay, looks like the rest of Damwon Kia should be safe. Gun towards this mid lane as that inhibitor still exposed. Gale Force in from Khan, looking to try and take down Dudu. This is the strongest 0-4 champion I've seen in a really long time, as in comes Ghost. Immediately does get cleansed up, but it's not going to be enough to save him. Cathian Rain was already in the sky.
Certainly playing into their comp here.
Yep, Poke flying forward. As you can see, Chovy does have to use his cleanse. It's now the Ocean Drake looking to be started up here. No soul point or anything like that for any team, but Hanwha wanting to threaten it if they can. Set themselves up as a group. We'll see whether Deft has enough heals to keep everyone ready to fight as the Destiny comes down. Everyone on Damwon Kia, they know where they are, but will they actually be able to stop them from challenging for this one, as Scat of the Week is going to go wide. Harrier comes in yet again. There's the Nidalee locking down the Drake, and now the fight is on. Dudu in the back of the pit. Sterix has been popped already, but some low health bars here from Damwon Kia. It's a difficult team composition to team fight with, and that's being demonstrated right now. Arthur will help lock down that kill for Deft, but they don't get the Drake. They don't threaten the soul point, and they only get one kill for it. The map still belongs to Damwon Kia.
You get these two guys that love to just run you down, team fight, right? They're bruisers. They're called bruisers for a reason. And then you have Ragefire Cannon. That's not the name.
Rage Blade. Ragefire Cannon is 2 of his items combined. I liked it a lot. I actually think you 5-headed that one as Beryl. Going to be avoided. Doesn't find the Pulverize at all as the Spear is also sidestep. Now on the backline, Ghost is trying to get rid of Chovy, who does leave, but Beryl is also left out. He's been on the wrong paddock this entire game, unfortunately.
After Beryl, he just goes in and dies, and well, I guess Chovy's dead.
Yep, he's gonna go golden. That's a cleanse that he gets out from Khan, so he's going to be writing that one down and saying that he's gonna get there, as Khan's still gonna die though. Dudu turns up, Arthur in the area. Not quite as fast as a lot of our other Udyrs that we've seen. I thought Showmaker should have been dead there, but no.
Definitely something you can do with a decently fed Kai'Sa and some attack speed from the Nidalee.
Yeah, Arthur, we're going to try and get that control ward over the wall. They do get it in there. Arthur doesn't have flash available, though, and they have no blast cone, so it's another Baron just freely heading over towards Damwon Kia, demonstrating that they are. And it's because Damwon Kia are way better at capitalizing on it than a lot of others. Is Beryl, yeah, just dead. Bit of a mistake. Soul Point now is going to belong to Harma Life Esports as Khan is booking it over here on Valor, but he's not going to be able to stop this Drake from going down. Can he actually kill Arthur is the question. As the answer might be no, the slight slow comes down from his Storm Razor as Arthur not going to get towards the ulti fast enough. And it's going to be Vista falling down as well. Not entirely sure how that one happened, but it did. Chovy finds the backline as Khan mid-vault is going to cleanse. Can Chovy actually land the gold card is going to be the question, and he does. But can he make it out? I don't know. As not going to interrupt Valor or anything like that as Chovy gets into... Oh, man. Okay, gold card going to come in. Beryl. Gonna get the headbutt, and okay, that's a very good Chovy. In the meantime, the base is just going down, and Damwon Kia is saying, nope, I'm done with this game. 35 minutes, this is like the longest we've been on Summoner's Rift this entire season. So the map being played better by Damwon Kia.
Absolutely. That's all that matters at the end. Who's gonna take down the Nexus first? And there's just way too much building damage. You know, it's like what I want to call it in this game.
Yeah.
They did too much. They pulled Harma Life Esports out of position, and they kind of just, it was like they were the puppet master in this one, just pulling Harma Life into the position that they wanted, and then they just immediately would take advantage of it and just get a big map play or a big map objective or something like that. So, and it's Dlashers versus Flashers.
Oh no.
I'm a Damwon Kia bottom lane fan, as I am also a Flasher.
I'm a Flasher as well. F for Flash, man, not F for Fire.
Exactly. And it'll be interesting to see how much work Beryl can get done in the bottom side. You want to deny Vayne as much farm as possible, but Kai'Sa, not exactly a lane bully, can push for that early level 2, especially against something like Vayne, but we'll see how that goes. Sion returns, this time in the hands of Khan, and we didn't mention it too much, but Showmaker is back on Zoe, and again, this is something that has terrorized so many teams.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm very curious to see how Showmaker does in this match.
I'm getting some flashbacks. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 2 between Harma Life Esports and Damwon Kia on his second outing as Vista's going to find some autos. Piercing Darkness onto Ghost. He's taking a lot of damage here as Deft has to flash. Immediately cleanses as well as the exhaust is down. And Deft's probably going to have to just go home. Vista also having to flash out. They are out of summoner spells, and they are... I like this rotation over. Chovy gets there first. Arthur is going to turn up as Deft and Vista will get here as well. It's going to be a bit of a 4v4 as the Conquering Sands comes in. Chovy below half health right now. As in comes the choo-choo train. He might get there a little bit late, though, as the stun comes down onto Canyon. Deft has to cleanse immediately as Khan just passes by Dudu and Chovy. And now Vista's getting closed in on that. Piercing Darkness was good, but First Blood will go over to the Zoe, and she'll grab a double for her trouble as well. Arthur also slowed down. There's the Emperor's Divide as Deft grabs that kill. Khan flashes on over, and the Pantheon's also going to fall. Deft largely unhindered, but he should get focused down now. Gets into the brush. Khan, one last auto, and Deft does grab it. There's now Chovy, wants to get more. Ghost is gonna flash it, and that's gonna be a complete bloodbath in the river. Because, yeah, 203 Zoe, like you're talking about, is absolutely terrifying. Canyon taking so much damage from Arthur here in the jungle. He does cancel one of those auto attacks as Canyon's looking to try and get on in here, but Dudu wastes no time. He's very upset. Not enough healing, really, as the Drake is just taken here by Canyon. Ghost, now Killer Instinct, gets himself that shield, which is pretty good. Ulti doesn't really do too much. there from Beryl as Ghost goes down extraordinarily low and Deft is punished. Showmaker gonna turn up. The Dawning Shadow comes down, but it looks like Arthur and Vista are in way too much trouble, and another kill for Damwon here. This is feeling like the snowball they absolutely did not want. Bubble comes in. Good night, Vista. You are well dead. And Ghost gets delivered that one on a silver platter, and Chovy's like, don't worry, guys, I'm taking plates in mid. And Canyon's booking it on his way in here. Chovy having to flash. The Acathian Rain needs to be respected. Ghost doing a lot of damage right now as Canyon moving on in. Dudu off to the backside. Not sure whether he's in flanking position just yet as Condemn gets Canyon out of the way. It is going to be Arthur that secures it as the Eye of the Herald comes down. Dudu finds his way into the back. Ghost eliminated with the Dawning Shadow. Deft now in the back of the Thunderdome as Khan gets himself out of there immediately. And the Eye is going to be secured. Devastating smash, not quite going to land there as Khan is stunned up for a second. Canyon lying in wait now as Dudu doesn't have his R button, of course. Pressed it a while ago as Bubbles. How do they all just seem to connect so perfectly as Deft? Oh no, Showmaker dashing on forward with the flash after the portal jump and just says goodbye to Deft.
That wasn't supposed to be a fight that Dom would have any business coming back in. But now they have, and now they're continuing to fight.
Oh god, the knockup is going to land onto the Pantheon. He can't press his shield button because he's just chain CC'd. Somehow Canyon picks up that kill as now Dudu extraordinarily low. Canyon taking all the damage that he can, but that's his job. He just soaks all of this aggro. Vista gonna have his back stopped, and Damwon here, I don't know, Valdez, I feel like this game might be over as Chovy, we're gonna try and take matters into his own hands. He does have the Emperor's Divide available, no flashes there, as Senna was on the map for a moment, but this is Showmaker's map right now. 5-0 and 6, 100% kill contribution.
Fortunate, but I think we all know who's getting Pog of this game, so it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, it's not going to be Chovy this time, although he does avoid a lot there as Beryl's going to get thrown under the Sun Disc and destroyed. Maybe it is Chovy after all as Dudu turns up, gets exhausted. He pressed R, of course, but isn't going to be able to get too much value. Showmaker's picked up a flash as in comes Arthur, looking to try and lock down Ghost. All right, Canyon looking for it. Let's see whether he can hop onto Vayne effectively. The flash on forward. Deft flashes over as, oh no, he's in the decimating zone. It's not where you want to be. Ghost is going to be able to grab that kill. Vista now trying to run away. He's so slow. And Khan's going to grab that one as well.
You want to take the Baron and try to end as quickly as possible before Azir gets too out of hand.
Well, Arthur is once again over the wall, but he once again has no flash. And this is Harmalife doing what they have been doing this entire game, basically, which is saying goodbye to Barons. They do put Shirley into the mid lane. She does take down the outer turret. As Arthur's still looking for it, throws up the shield, interrupts Khan, but he is so tanky right now. Can Harmalife actually deny some of these Barons as Chovy wants to get in position? Doesn't have flash quite yet as the Pantheon's taken down so quickly. Emperor's Divide comes in, but Chovy just falls. And Dudu's not going to be able to do anything at all. Canyon grabs that kill, gets the thumbs up from Khan, and this game feels over, Valdez.
As we did see.
All right,
again.
Chasing up to Ghost as best he can. That's a really nice cleanse. There gets the first kill. Will get the second, a double for the Vayne. As Canyon's like, nope, not going to be doing this one. You don't want to just sit there soaking poke and these beach balls flying on forward from Showmaker. Khan just setting himself up in the front line. Let's see whether they can do this. Dawning Shadow comes down. The Pantheon is going to steal away the Drake as Dudu immediately has to get out of there. The Pantheon is going to be eliminated. Now Deft trying his very best. Canyon, oh, he makes it into the brush and survives. Condemned into the wall is Ghost, though. He's not going to be a part of this one as Chovy goes down. A double kill for Showmaker. And yeah, I think this one's done, guys. Triple for Showmaker. Deft now running the wrong direction. I think he might want to be a member of Damwon right here as he's looking for this brush, looking to try and find the sneaky escape. And Canyon, oh, that was terrifying. Just gets out of the brush there as Beryl. He's going to help take him down. Canyon almost dies, but thankfully he has support. That's going to be the ace. Could still be dangerous. Arthur actually not having to flash a wall is definitely a good idea here, but still doesn't look like Harmalife Esports are quite in position just yet. The map's still very dark as Arthur looking to get closed in on good. Shield comes forward as the ulti only charms up one, but it's the one that they wanted. Pantheon goes down, Dawning Shadow to try and keep Vista alive. Bubbles, paddle stars, everything all over this map.
All reliable here. Deft is down a couple.
Oh no. Getting closed in on the Condemn back onto Canyon, but it seemed to do absolutely nothing. That's another one for Showmaker's wallet. 10-0-10, make it 11-0-10. Undefinable is this guy's KDA right now, as this base is in shambles. And Damwon Kia may have just had enough of this series. We all know Showmaker likes to go home early, and this is looking like one of those particular... Oh, what the heck was that damage? I know Vista's squishy, but that was his whole health bar. As another bubble sneaks in onto Chovy. Dudu stands up and tries to soak it, but Nexus turret's being taken down by Ghost. And the Nexus will follow. Dudu will go golden. Canyon throws his life away here as the Emperor's Divide only lands onto Beryl. As Showmaker, of course, has his Zhonya's. And that's going to be that sub 30-minute victory. Did you see after game number 1 as well? I mean, it was 100% relief. It wasn't celebration. It wasn't just sitting back or anything like that and feeling like this didn't mean too much. This is a Damwon Kia that was zoned in to smashing this series. And they 100% did. 32,000 damage at 29 minutes. Ain't nothing to scoff at. It was just some vintage Showmaker Zoe. Just beautiful to see. Especially